Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we're going to dive into a topic that really weighs heavily on the minds many considering divorce with kids, and that is, how might their children be affected? Now, the decision to divorce is never easy. And when kids are involved, it really does become more complex. So while some couples believe a high conflict marriage is more damaging than a peaceful divorce, it's important to understand the potential impact on your children's well-being. So today we're going to explore some common behavioral changes that might indicate your child is struggling with the potential or reality of a divorce. Remember, these aren't guarantees, and you should really seek professional help from, say, a therapist to confirm or assist you in helping your child through this. But these are some of the red flags to consider when navigating just a difficult situation. So we're going to start with some emotional shifts. Children of all ages experience a roller coaster of emotions during and after a divorce. You want to look for signs of sadness, anger, anxiety, confusion even. Younger children might express this through clinginess, regression in potty training, or sleep disturbances, while teenagers, on the other hand, might become withdrawn, act out in school, or show sudden mood swings. Part of it is age appropriateness. And so depending on what age your child or children are, they're going to act out probably in different ways. Now, we also look at some kind of change in behavior potentially. We're looking for significant shifts in just your child's usual behavior. Are they acting out more at home or school? Have their grades taken a dive? Are they isolating themselves from friends and activities they used to enjoy? These changes might be their way of expressing their anxiety about the new family dynamic that's taking place. So once again, going to want to find some support for them, help them adjust, listen, and be there for them and reassure them that the divorce really wasn't their fault. And we can also head over to some physical symptoms. Occasionally, emotional distress manifests physically. Headaches, stomach aches, and fatigue are common complaints among children experiencing a family breakup. They might also experience changes in appetite, either eating significantly more or less than usual. So there again, we're getting back to just what's their normal and have they deviated from how they normally behave and respond. Now, in younger children, we might have some like regression. They might regress in skills they've already mastered. And this could be things like bedwetting or thumb sucking or needing constant reassurance. If their way of seeking comfort and security during time of uncertainty, this is what they're going to go to. And here again, it's not good or bad. It's just, let's be aware and let's help our children navigate just as difficult time as it is for us. And then lastly, some children, they might become withdrawn and isolate themselves. Or on the flip side, you might have someone who acts out in anger or frustration. And this would look like throwing tantrums or picking fights with siblings or becoming disrespectful towards authority figures. So now, it's also important to remember that these changes might not always be a direct result of the potential divorce. Underlying issues at home, school, or with friends could also be contributing factors. However, if you notice a cluster of these behaviors, it is extremely important to seek professional guidance. I mean, a therapist can really help your children understand and manage their emotions during this very, difficult transition in their life and the entire family's life. Now, considering these potential impacts doesn't mean divorce is always the wrong answer. Sometimes a peaceful divorce can be a healthier environment for your children than a high conflict marriage. The real key here is to prioritize your children's well-being throughout the process. Seek support, communicate openly and honestly with them, and consider involving a therapist to help them navigate this emotional upheaval. I want to thank you for joining me on Breaking Ties Is Divorce the Answer? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out or drop them in the comment section. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. And with that, take care.